Well, greetings and salutations, test takers. This is Series 7 Guru coming to you from my off-grid studio, getting our kicks here on Route 66 with another explication request. A Kaplan QID 1546694. If you don't have a Kaplan Q Bank as a paid supplement, I highly recommend it. With my Guru 15 discount code to checkout, you can get over 3,600 questions. Most importantly, a performance tracker, which help you identify weak areas for remediation. That comes in at $55.80 with my Guru 15 discount code at checkout. For that commercial, Kaplan allows me to give you free look on Kaplan content like this. I will help you with any content from any test prep vendor. If you have that, then you need screenshots so I can see it. But you can send those explication requests to explication request at guruexamprep.com. All right, if the stock market indexes such as the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones Industrial Average are advancing. So that sounds like good. I try and use the home analogy, right? I'm a real estate agent. I'm selling mansions and I'm selling more of them at higher prices. And the number of advancing stocks are of declining stocks. So that means I have more homes I'm listing at lower prices than the homes I'm listing at higher prices. A technical analyst would conclude the market is. So, as a technical analyst, I'm always looking for confirmation of a trend or non confirmation of a trend. And I have a disturbing non confirmation here that while the stock is going up, it doesn't have breadth of market because we got more stocks that are falling that are advancing. I think it's more likely, I've commented on this, and I'll link to technical analysis, a little lecture I have in the video description. It's more likely you're going to get tested on support and resistance, head and shoulders pattern as a signal of reversal, and distinguishing between technical and fundamental analysis. So I think this overbought, oversold thing is more of a test prep vendor issue than it actually is a test issue. But that being said, I do take a little heat as a test taking, tutor guru in terms of test taking tips. And one test taking tip is before I even decide, I've got A and B that say opposite things. And usually when we have two answers that say opposite things, we should learn the information. But a test taking trick is the principal mutual exclusions. They're opposites. So maybe one of them is the answer. Socrates is a dog. Socrates is a philosopher. He can't be both a dog and a philosopher. Now, as I said, these are contrarian technical signals, right? And what I mean by contrarian, you would think that, gee, advancing stocks is bullish, but the declining stocks is bearish. We're running out of buyers is what it means, and that's overbought. We're running out of buyers, and that is the answer. And in technical analysis, that's a contrarian bearish indicator because if we run out of buyers, right, then it's going to start falling down, right? Let me just get a different color here. Oversold, again, counterintuitive, contrarian, but oversold would be a good thing. As a technical practitioner, if I say it's oversold, I'm saying that we've run out of sellers. And that's a good thing, right? We've exhausted the sellers, no more sellers. That means it'll be easier for it to go up. So the answer here is A, overbought. And again, that is a bearish technical indicator, a contrarian indicator. And I will link in the video description to a little lecture I have on technical analysis, as well as a Ask the Series 7 Guru clip I have on this idea of overbought and oversold. But make sure in this area in your Series 7, you're staying in the broad avenues and highways of technical analysis, which is support and resistance, and where we place buy stops and sell stops in relationship to those support and resistance to either establish long or short positions. Make sure we know a head and shoulders pattern is a signal of a reversal, end of the bull and beginning of the bear, or an inverted head and shoulders, into the bear, beginning of the bull. On social media, we had somebody say, well, how am I supposed to know? Well, if they don't say inverted, then it's just a regular head and shoulders pattern, right? Don't be bringing stuff into questions. What if they meant? They don't, right? So remember, inch by inch, your Series 7 is a cinch. Yard by yard, your Series 7 is hard. And I will see you for the next explication request.